Hey bitches, what up? So I am back with another video. I do plan on getting back to doing tarot and everything, but I wanted to go ahead and do an update because it's been a long time. I haven't been up in this bitch, and I know this looks so ghetto, but just ignore it though. Anyways, I was looking at my other video that I have for GERD. What is GERD? Um, Gastroesophageal reflux disease. Um, as you guys know, my other video, um, so I developed GERD, and there was a lot of bullshit that happened with me. It was a very depressing time that got GERD. I didn't know at first I had GERD. And I just wanted to tell you guys, for somebody that's out there and probably struggling the same bullshit that I am, GERD is the worst shit you can get because you have so many fucking symptoms. It's fucking believable, yo. With GERD, you're gonna know what it feels to if you're gonna get a heart attack. You're gonna know what it's gonna feel to have asthma. You know what it's gonna feel to lose your fucking mind. You're gonna know what depression is. You're gonna know what anxiety is. You're gonna know what panic attacks are. You're gonna know what being emotional is. You're going to know what real pain is. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Everything. Man, everything. Anyways, back in the day, I wasn't doing good. I wasn't treating it. I didn't know what was up until I went to an ears, nose, and throat doctor. Motherfucker told me I had GERD. And I'm telling you, if you have GERD, do not go to the ER. They won't tell you anything. They will not help you. They will pretty much tell you you're going cray-cray or you're on some type of drugs or something. Go to an ear, nose, and throat doctor or find a um, you know, a doctor that a gastro doctor, works with acid reflux, works with GERD, because ER is not going to help you. All they're going to give you is numbing medicine, some type of a form of a cocktail, and you're back home. Um, my GERD was actually getting pretty good because I started taking aloe in the morning. I started messing with my aunt gave me the recipe, raw potato juicing in the morning. I was taking my aloe with my manuka honey. I was doing my raw potato juicing. I was doing my celery juicing. I was doing a beetnik juice, which is technically beets, celery, carrots, and let me see, beets, celery, carrots, cucumber, and ginger. Right now I cannot do the ginger, so I cut that off. But I was doing good, and then shit happened where, I was like, I can do this with raw juicing and stuff like that because my eating, I was seeing results. Like I was able to do pasta, I was able to do avocado, I was able to do cold cuts like turkey and ham, other types of cheeses, and even some chicken. I wasn't able to do too much of it, but I started, getting my diet on the right track. And then I ended up falling back because I ended up losing my place due to some douchebags, roommates. I lost my place. I ended up going to an environment that wasn't the greatest for me, and I wasn't taking good care of me. I started a job because I was forced to get it, and boom, kaboom, bitch was hit with GERD hard again. So I was like taking 3 steps back because in a way, when I started with my GERD, I wasn't able to eat before. Like I'm talking about zero. Everything was liquid, liquid, liquid. But now it went from all liquid to was able to doing chocolate. I was doing chocolate. I was doing ice cream from Haagen-Dazs, vanilla. I wasn't doing bad, bros. I was doing pretty fucking good. And then that situation hit me. I got distracted for a month or two. And this is what happened. To the point now that I'm looking for a doctor. I live in Florida. So it's really hard to get a doctor just like that. And if you can get it almost instantly, it's going to be a little bit far. Like I'm talking about a distance. So what I'm literally taking at the moment, like today I did, I'm trying some new products. I am giving licorice a try. I'm giving wheatgrass juice a try. I'm doing my aloe with manuka honey just in the morning, and then either um I'll do that 3 times a day, and it seems to help. Right now I just felt the acid come up my throat. um I had my last meal, which was a banana shake. This is the thing frustrating about GERD, is that you don't really have a lot of options with everybody. Everybody is fucking different, yo. Everybody is fucking different. Um, you cannot expect the same results of another person, because it's all about what caused it. How did you get to this situation and everything? So I mean, in my situation, I was depressed. I was drinking. So I know the drinking caused it. I also used to vomit, not for a really long time, but for about a month or two or so, because I was concerned about my weight and being fat, and just not being happy with my body. So that was two. And then also going to all you can eat with my husband in the middle of the night. Um, to a buffet, coming home and crashing out. So it was like a lot of, those are the main three I see. So it's always important to not, when you have GERD, to not be like, oh, this motherfucker over here took this medicine, I'm gonna take it. I mean, I suggest you go to a medical professional and talk to them, especially if you got some type of medication going on. Personally, I do not like to take any medication for my GERD. The only thing that I'm taking right now are these Tums. These are the ones that I'm taking at the moment. I popped 3 of these fucking suckers. I'm talking about when it gets bad. Like if I'm having like an attack, I cannot breathe, whatever the case might be, I'm gonna have a lot of water, which I have some right here, my alkaline water. I drink my alkaline water, which is 8.8. I drink that. I'll pop some of those, and then I'll put some Vicks on my nose. Maybe throw a little bit of water, like on my arms or whatever, to get some fresh air. But that's what helps me, and I notice it attacks me more at nighttime for some reason. The breathing has to be, because I used to deal with a lot of shit. Heart palpitations, stabbing pains. Sometimes I still get the stabbing pains. It feels like a heart attack. Either get it from the left or the right or the center. It pain can come from the stomach or even on your fingers. It fucks with your vision. It leaves you foggy. You forget things. But you kind of get it though, because when you've been like me 4.5 years without a lot of nutrition and stuff, like sometimes I guess because you get so fucking depressed of not being able to eat the foods that you used to eat, it's like you just give up. And that's what has happened to me. It's been 4.5 years. But after going to doctor to doctor to doctor, traveling here and there, getting people's opinion on Facebook, you end up trying things. Some of them don't work, some of them will work, but you really have to be constant. I really think that GERD is something that can be cured naturally, instead of taking all this shit like omeprazole and antacids and pump inhibitors and all that bullshit, because they do have these side effects. Once you take them, they do have these side effects, long-term side effects. It's like they fix one shit, but they'll fuck like 20 more things. It's almost like that commercial that, this thing will help you with this, but it's gonna fuck up something else. So, as in what I'm doing to solve my problem and stuff, I'm doing aloe, taking manuka honey. Um, I'm raw juicing at least once a day. It's either potatoes, raw potato juice in the morning, um, and usually between my aloe, between my potato juicing and my other juicing, just between, depending what I'm doing, I usually wait 30 to 40 minutes before consuming, because you gotta give that time to work. I'm telling you, raw potato is very alkalizing. Um, I just recently started, so I really don't have too much update about the um what is it? Wheatgrass juice, because I literally only have 2 days doing it. I did feel some energy today, but I suggest doing it in the morning. But that has very is very alkalizing. It's very detoxifying. I have heard good things about it, so I decided to give it a try. I'm also giving the licorice a try today, so I'll update you guys about that. But aloe, I know works. Raw potato juice works. Manuka honey, I suggest it too because it's really good. If it affects you, then I would just do the aloe without the manuka, and maybe just half a tablespoon of manuka, not a lot because it's really like sweet and everything. So, if you do it once in the day, try not to do it as much. But I would suggest taking aloe in the morning, in the evening, and at night. Sometimes I'll go for it and do it 4 times. I'll clean the bitch. I'll cut it into small pieces, obviously taking all the spikes out of it, and let it soak in water. And literally just peel it when you need one and plop it in. And if you still have that taste to it, make sure you rinse it. You rinse it good with water. I usually get mine at Publix. Personally, I don't know where you guys at, but I got mine at Walmart before, and it did have a different taste to it, like that very tart taste. It wasn't going anywhere. Bitter. Yeah, that bitter taste wasn't going anywhere. So I don't seem to have that problem when I do it from Publix. But so yeah, my so what I recommend for GERD, I'm gonna do right now recommendations, what not to do, and I want to give you guys some recommendations on what I take. I also want to give you guys um what not to do's, and I want to let you guys know what has helped me. So to do's: wedge pillow. If you don't have one, get one. Always sleep on your left side. Check it out, Google it, because the acid, it helps. Trust me, it helps. Left side. I wouldn't recommend sleeping on like this straight, because for me it feels like I can't breathe. I'm gonna die. Um, wedge pillow. Make sure you don't need 2 to 3 hours before your bedtime, before going to fucking sleep. Don't do that. Make sure you drink alkaline water. Make sure you have something coating your stomach before food, before anything. Something. I would suggest aloe. If your GERD is bad, I would suggest raw potato juicing. Um, I would suggest going a more natural approach. There's a lot of people out there that want to take your money, so I would definitely look into it and see what the hell you can do. Like, if you know aloe is good for you, manuka honey is good for you. They have these roots. What is it? Slippery elm, licorice. What else? Marshmallow. They have like a lot of things. Not everything is gonna work for you, but you need to try sometimes, even if it's a small dosage. Like, sometimes I'll become ballsy and I'll, do as much, and other times, yeah. But you need to find out like what triggers it. Keep a diary. And if you're not like me and you're lazy and do not want to keep a diary, be like, okay, what did I do? Because a lot of times GERD can be affected by if you get pissed off, if you get upset, if you start bursting out. Your anxiety can cause a lot of fucking issues. It's like it goes together. That's like fucking husband and wife type of shit. Anxiety and GERD makes that shit blow up. So and try to see what helps. I heard some people get a paper bag and they'll blow when it's hard to breathe. For me, what works better, depending if I was eating something, I'll drink some of this fucking alkaline water. I'll pop 3 of these. I'll go to the bathroom, put some Vicks on my nose, on my throat, on my chest, on the side of my boobs, pull my hair up so I can get like the breathing, probably turn the fan on. If that doesn't help, I'll put some water, cold water on my arms, on my legs, wherever I didn't put the Vicks at. And I'll pray too, because that helps me sometimes. If I can't do it out loud because I can't breathe, I'll do it in my fucking mind. But it's definitely important to go see what the problem is, because Gerd, after a long period of time, whenever we're talking about years, 10 years, 20 years, depending what type of medication or non-medication, or if you're not treating it correctly, it can cause esophageal cancer, and it's something that it can kill you. A lot of people die from it. Other people say no, and stuff, that won't happen to you, but it depends. Some people have ulcers. Some people have hiatal hernia. Some people might need surgery. Some people don't. I am no candidate. So, sometimes they say there's a plant for every disease, for everything. A lot of people are not sure, but I have seen a few people, like maybe 5 or 10% out of 1,000 people around the world have cured GERD. I know for a fact it's curable. I feel that a lot of diseases are curable. I do believe there is a cure. I just feel that sometimes it cannot be curable for some things. Number one, it wasn't treated correctly or on time when it was supposed to get treated. So you got the treatment, or you got the right type of medicine at the wrong time. So it didn't work, or it's too late because the damage, it has done too much damage in your body. Number two, maybe you didn't have the funds or the money to take care of the issue and stuff. And that's, number three, you're in a very toxic environment. You're not eating right. You're not sleeping right. Your anxiety is up the ass. So, yeah. But I feel that this is like, you're at war every day with your body. It's like you try to wake up sometimes and be like, today is gonna be a good motherfucking day, and then other times it's like, fuck me, damn, because it gets so bad to the point I can't breathe, I can't talk. But with my routine that I've been going, it's still hard to breathe and stuff, but there's a difference between it's manageable, I can handle it, or I'll take some of these, or I'll do this and this, and I'll know it'll help, versus that you're like, I can't breathe, to the point that you're struggling, like you're suffocating and stuff, and it's driving you bonkers that you want to slit your wrist and get it over with. Because yes, I have been there. But yeah, my thing is, I'm gonna continue trying. I'm gonna continue fucking fighting, because I'm a fucking tough bitch, and I'm gonna get it solved. I always suggest you guys get help. Look for GERD groups on Facebook. Never suffer with it alone. Have some friends, have some homies. Talk to somebody about it, and see what you can do, because this is a bitch, and we're not gonna let GERD destroy us. We got this shit. We have, there's so many natural stuff, and a lot of people are like, well, I'm gonna eat what I want and stuff, because I'm not gonna live forever, and I want to enjoy it. I'll suffer later. With me, I don't want to suffer later, because I rather deal, like, if it's bad and I'm eating the right stuff and trying to treat it, I can only imagine what will happen if I slip up and miss a dose of what I'm supposed to be eating and all that. So I personally don't, and I can't, and I won't, and yeah, I don't wanna. I lost my lipstick today, guys. I'm trying to find it. I know it's in here somewhere. But anyways, that's what I wanted you guys to know. Thank you, Leslie. What am I wearing today? I was actually wearing fishnets earlier, but I'll show you. I'm about to wrap up this bitch and stuff. So I'm wearing, because it's hot in Florida, I am wearing this little top and my little shorts. And for some reason, I never button it all the way. I always leave it open and stuff. So this is what I'm wearing. My little shorts and my top. And this was my makeup for the day. So yeah. I do plan on doing tarot again. I think I'm gonna get on here in a bit more, because I gotta pee. That's what happens when you only be drinking a lot of, like, I'm telling you guys, my morning is pretty much, I'll do my aloe with manuka. I'll wait 30 to 40 minutes. Then I'll do my juicing, either celery, a potato, raw potato, or the beatnik that I told you guys with all them veggies. I'll wait 40 more minutes. And then I'll eat 2 eggs, 2 sunny side eggs with olive oil and a whole wheat piece of toast, and then some fruit, which strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. And then after that, later on the day, I'll have some carrot juice, the one I buy at the store and stuff like that. That's organic. And then after that, I'll have a banana shake and then some Greek yogurt. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, and I'll drink a lot of alkaline water. I'll pop some of these bitches in. I'll take my after my eggs and my toast and my little fruit, I will usually do probiotics or do my 1-a-day women vitamins or something. But enough said with that. Gerd fucking sucks. I fucking hate it. Like, you guys don't understand how much I hate this shit. Like I hate it so fucking much. But either way, I am gonna make another video with some tarot that I got, because I obviously been collecting. I'm a tarot whore, and I collect, I buy, I do everything with it. The least thing I do with it is pull cards for people anymore, because I've been dealing with my Gerd and all this situation. But I is back. I actually my other computer broke, so I actually got a new one. I have a new one. I am going to try and take care of it. But as you guys can see, the quality is a little bit much better than the other videos. So with that being said, and yes, I do have Instagram. I do. As the name, I forgot. Not that I forgot, but I did make a few different accounts and stuff, so I'm like, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull my tarot cards. I'm gonna show you guys and stuff, and I'll take it from there. But I really hope this video helps somebody. Thank you, Leslie, for tuning in and watching and stuff like that. I always think it's funny every time I make a Gerd or acid reflux Gerd video updating or something. I usually get comments about either makeup or hair or my piercings or something else. But and yeah, but yeah, I really hope I help somebody out there, and let's kill this bitch once and for all. Deuces.